Best top 10 co-op games like It Takes Two and Split Fiction to play in 2025. Co-op gaming remains one of the most enjoyable ways to experience video games, whether you are playing locally on the same couch or teaming up online. While single-player campaigns and competitive multiplayer modes continue to dominate the industry, the magic of cooperative play is still very much alive. Developers like Hazelight Studios, known for their commitment to co-op-only games such as It Takes Two and the upcoming Split Fiction, have shown that co-op storytelling can be just as immersive and impactful as any solo experience. For those looking to dive into more co-op adventures in 2025, we have compiled a list of the best games that offer exciting teamwork-focused gameplay. These teams and games require communication, problem solving, and coordination, making them perfect for friends, couples, or even siblings looking to take on a new challenge together. First one is A Way Out. Hazelight Studios' first big co-op success, A Way Out, set the foundation for what would later become It Takes Two. Directed by Joseph Fares, the game revolves around two prisoners, Vincent and Leo, who must work together to break out of prison and survive life on the run. Unlike many co-op games, A Way Out is strictly designed for two players and cannot be played solo. The game cleverly incorporates split screen mechanics even when played online, ensuring that both players can see what the other is doing at all times. This dynamic allows for moments where one player distracts a guard while the others sneak past, or where coordinated actions like boosting each other over walls becomes necessary. The gripping narrative, cinematic presentation, and varied gameplay from stealth sections to high-speed chases makes A Way Out an essential pickup for co-op enthusiasts. Number 2 is Baldur's Gate 3. While most RPGs focus on solo experience, Baldur's Gate 3 breaks the mold by allowing full-fledged co-op play. This critically acclaimed RPG from Larian Studios lets two players or even more online embark on an epic adventure together without sacrificing depth or story progression. One of the standout features of Baldur's Gate 3 is the ability for players to create and customize their own characters, each with unique races, classes, and backstories. As you traverse the world, interact with NPCs, and make crucial decisions, both players can contribute to the dialogue and shape the game's outcome. The turn-based combat system ensures that both players are equally engaged during battles, making strategy and coordination vital to survive. Whether you are exploring dungeons, casting spells, or forging relationship, Baldur's Gate 3 delivers a rich co-op experience that will keep you hooked for hundreds of hours. Number 3 is Borderlands series. Gearbox Software Borderlands franchise has been a staple of co-op gaming for over a decade. Whether you are playing Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 3, or even Tina's Wonderlands, the experience is largely the same: fast-paced looter, shooter action, and an expansive open world and a cast of quirky, hilarious characters. What makes Borderlands such a fantastic co-op game is its seamless drop-in and drop-out multiplayer system. You and your partner can explore Pandora's wastelands, take on dangerous missions, and collect ridiculous amounts of loots together. Each character class brings something unique to the team, encouraging cooperative synergy between players. With its chaotic gunplay, comic book-style visuals, and over-the-top humor, Borderlands remains one of the best choices for co-op gaming. Number 4 is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake. Before It Takes Two and A Way Out, Joseph Fares' first foray into the gaming world was Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Originally a single-player adventure where one player controlled both brothers using separate analog sticks, the game has since been remastered to include co-op play, a much-needed improvement for those wanting to share their emotional journey. The story follows two brothers on a quest to find a cure for their dying father. Each player controls one of the siblings, and the gameplay requires synchronized actions such as solving puzzles, climbing obstacles, and navigating treacherous environments. The game's emotional depth, beautiful art style, and innovative mechanics makes it a must-play, especially for fans of narrative-driven co-op experiences. Number 5 is Chained Together. Few games test friendships and relationships quite like Chained Together. This challenging co-op platform ties two players together with a literal chain and tasks them with escaping hell by climbing a seemingly endless tower. Every jump, movement, and action affects your partner, meaning cooperation is the key to success. If one player falls, they will drag the other down with them, forcing both players to restart from a lower position. The tension builds as players struggle to balance caution and risk-taking, leading to hilarious and sometimes infuriating movements. Whether you play with a friend or a significant other, chained together is bound to be an unforgettable co-op experience. And number 6 is Cuphead. For those who enjoy a challenge, Cuphead is an absolute must. This beautifully animated 1930s cartoon-inspired platformer pits players against brutal bosses in a series of fast-paced battles. In co-op mode, one player controls Cuphead while the other plays as his brother, Mugman. While the games become slightly easier with a partner, it also scales enemy difficulty accordingly. Every boss fight is unique, requiring split-second reactions and well-coordinated teamwork to survive. The sense of accomplishment when finally defeating a tough boss is immensely satisfying, making Cuphead one of the most rewarding co-op games available. Number 7 is Diablo 4. Blizzard's Diablo series has long been a favorite among dungeon-crawling RPG fans, and Diablo 4 takes the experience to new heights. Not only does it offer a sprawling open world, but it also allows players to team up in local or online co-op for demon-slaying action. Choosing from different character classes, players can strategize their attacks, combat abilities, and taking on terrifying bosses together. Whether you are grinding for legendary loot or uncovering the gamer's dark lore, Diablo 4 ensures that every session feels fresh and exciting. Number 8 is Don't Starve Together. Survival games can be stressful, but Don't Starve Together makes the experience twice as fun by allowing players to team up in a world filled with deadly creatures, harsh weather, and limited resources. Unlike traditional co-op games, Don't Starve Together doesn't hold your hand. Players must work together to build shelters and craft tools while fending off nightmarish monsters. The game's eerie art style and unpredictable nature creates an intense but rewarding survival experience that's best enjoyed with a friend. And ninth is Lara, Croft, and the Guardian of Light. This often overlooked Tomb Raider spin-off offers a unique co-op experience that blends action, puzzles, and exploration. Unlike traditional Tomb Raider games, Guardian of Light features an isometric perspective and encourages teamwork to solve environmental puzzles and defeat enemies. Players can control Lara Croft and a Mayan warrior named Totek, each with their own abilities. Lara can use her grappling hook to help Totek cross gaps, while Totek's shield can be used as a platform for Lara to jump onto. The game's co-op mechanics makes it one of the most creative entries in the Tomb Raider's franchise. And number 10 is Portal 2. Few games, especially co-op puzzle solving, as brilliantly as Portal 2. While its single-player campaign is legendary, the game's dedicated co-op mode features a completely separate story with unique levels designed for 2 players. Each player controls a robot equipped with a portal gun, requiring communication and precision to solve increasingly complex puzzles. The physics-based gameplay leads to mind-bending solutions that makes every victory feel well earned. If you and a friend enjoy thinking outside the box, Portal 2 remains one of the best co-op experiences ever made. So, in conclusion, we can say that co-op gaming is alive and well in 2025 with plenty of fantastic options for players who loves working together. Whether you prefer action-packed shooters, brain-teasing puzzles, or deep RPG adventures, this list offers something for everyone. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions about this, and which game would you like to prefer? I would love to hear from you, and hit the like button and subscribe our channel for more notifications. The bell icon, bro, that's the most important thing of all time. Do click it because you guys deserve the notifications sooner, and we will be covering up every top 10 games here on in this channel. So do subscribe for more, guys. Until then, take care and see you all in our next video. This is Capix Gaming, and goodbye.